Greetings and welcome to the Introduction to Astronomy. In this week's episode of Multicultural Astronomy, we will look at the Chinese astronomer Yu Xi and his contributions to astronomy. So let's go ahead and get started. Ancient astronomy is often associated with careful observation and record keeping. But sometimes the most important discoveries come not from what changes quickly, but from what changes almost imperceptibly over time. One of the earliest astronomers to recognize such slow change was Yu Xi, working in China during the 3rd century. Yu Xi lived during a period when Chinese astronomers had access to centuries of recorded observations. These records were not kept for curiosity alone. They were essential for calendars, seasonal timing, and maintaining harmony between heaven and earth. Yu Xi approached these records with a long view, looking not just at individual observations, but at patterns across generations. Yu Xi proposed that the positions of the stars were not fixed forever. Instead, he suggested the celestial sphere itself slowly shifted over time. This is what is now known as the precession of the equinoxes, a gradual change in the orientation of Earth's rotational axis. Although Yu Xi did not describe the mechanism, his recognition of long-term change was a remarkable insight based entirely on observation. Precession occurs slowly, over thousands of years. Detecting it requires accurate records, consistent methods, and patience across generations. Yu Xi's contribution was not a single measurement, but his realization that small discrepancies in star positions reflected a real physical change and not observational error. Yu Xi's work highlights a key feature of ancient Chinese astronomy: its continuity. Knowledge was preserved, refined, and compared across centuries. This long-term approach made it possible to recognize patterns within a single lifetime. Yu Xi reminds us that astronomy is not always about sudden discoveries. Sometimes the universe requires patience, careful comparison, and a trust in accumulated knowledge. By recognizing that the sky itself changes, Yu Xi helped expand humanity's understanding of time, motion, and the dynamic nature of the cosmos. So that concludes this week's episode on multicultural astronomy, featuring the astronomer Yu Xi. Again next week to look at another astronomer of China. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.